Hey guys, Paulo Fodder here. So, fun fact, the top watched videos on this channel are still my Wednesday Addams and Edith Sinclair fanarts. And honestly, it was only a matter of time before I painted her, Agnes DeMille, the psycho stalker from Wednesday Season 2. As usual, everything begins with a light sketch on top of my reference, just to set the structure before diving into painting. Once the sketch is in place, I start isolating the different elements of the scene. I block each one with a flat brush, using a solid color on its own layer, then activate Alpha Lock. This keeps the edges nice and clean while I paint over them. From there, I pick base colors for every element and begin the rendering by marking global shadows. Then comes one of my favorite parts, defining the skin color zones. Yellow for the forehead and nose bridge, red for the cheeks and nose tip, and a teal gray tone for the upper lip, chin, and jawline. As I add these tonal variations, the basic volumetry starts taking shape, and the figure slowly steps out of the flat base colors. Next, I begin building contrast by strengthening the highlights and shadows, and then I move into surface rendering. The early stages use big brushes and broad strokes to block everything out, but here the process flips. I switch to tiny brushes and start adding hundreds of small strokes to scoop the fabrics, refine the hair texture, and recreate how each surface catches light. And, of course, Agnes' huge green eyes. They are one of her most distinctive features, so I spent a good amount of time polishing them until they felt alive and intense, just like in the show. Once the main rendering is solid, it's time to work on the background. I went through a few variations until I found a gothic, painterly vibe that really amplifies Agnes' unsettling stare. With that locked in, I take a shade from the background and brush it into her shadowless side, which helps tie the whole piece together. Then, it's just final touches. Loose hair strands, extra texture marks, and subtle detailing to give the illustration a bit more personality and movement. And that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed watching this painting come to life. If you have any questions about my process, just drop them in the comments. I'm always happy to help. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.